This is Snap Circuits by Elenco. Comes with over 100 projects, little schematic diagrams that tells you how to build it. And I picked out a few to do because there's way too many to do in one video, so just picked out some that I thought were somewhat interesting or that had a few quick variations I could do on them. But it comes with all this stuff. You see you have some integrated circuits here. There's a motor, pieces to snap together, fan to put on the motor. You got photoresistor, press switch, a color diode, a lamp, a whistle chip, a speaker, and you have to supply the batteries, 2 AA. Okay, let's build something. And we'll start with Project 21. Which looks like that. All right. See that? And can you see what we're using? It's really hard to see this little camera screen, so I hope you can see everything. So, tells you what level to put things on. So, I wish my eyes were better. That looks like a 5-piece on the switch. So, we'll start with that. And then take our alarm, and that's going to be over here, I think. 3-piece. And speaker on level 1 coming off here, 2, and this going to here, and then a 4, and a 3, 2, and is that it? Let's switch it on, and we have an alarm. That's going to annoy my neighbors for sure. Okay, now let's try some variations. Machine gun. Use a preceding circuit, but add a connection between points B and C. Which is that. Between next one is remove a connection between, add a connection between A and B. Okay. Between A and D. A and D is. So we got that. Okay. Light siren charger is add a photoresistor on top between Y and C. Okay, photoresistor. Plus on top between Y and C, Y and C. Uncover and covered. Okay, photoresistor works. Light siren replaces 3-snap at Z and B, Z and B. This one with photoresistor on top. A siren sounds when there is light on the photoresistor. Switch on. I get nothing. What did I do wrong? Use a Project 120 circuit plus print. Well, you do need that. Okay, it goes on forever. This is 3-snap wire at Z and B with a photoresistor using a Project 21 circuit, which does not have this. And when there's light, it should sound. It does not sound. At Z and B, siren sounds when there is light on the phototransistor. Is there enough light? Is there enough light? There was not enough light. I am holding it up to the light, the bright light, but bring it down here, it's too dark. Okay, well that sucks. Part 27, softer siren. Any of the preceding circuits replaces 3-snap between E and F with the color LED plus on the left. Let me go ahead and take off this photoresistor. And the sound is not as loud, the LED is not light. If you flip the LED so plus is on the right, the LED lights, but you can barely hear the sound. Okay, let's try that. And the LED lights. Hope you can see it. Okay. Next one. Let's do 29. Which is this one. Okay. Project 29. We got our 3 and a 4, so that's the same. And the switch is the same. And the 5-snap is the same, and that's the same. So we gotta put the whistle chip on the bottom. And this is 2. Not quite sure who I am. Okay, the lamp. Okay. Turn on the slide switch, siren sounds. I like that it's quieter. Use the preceding circuit, but add a connection between the points A, B, B, C, A, D. Okay. It's like it was before, where you can go, Change this to sound, Funky siren, place the lamp with the color LED. Okay, that was here. Vary the amount of light shining on the photoresistor. Oh, I'm on project 31. Sound changed a little as the color LED changes. Yep, okay. Next, light adjusted siren. Then project 29 or 30, but replace the lamp with the photoresistor on top. Okay. Vary the amount of light shining on the photoresistor to change the sound volume. Well, I guess you can tell by the shadow there, I'm holding it closer to the light. The sound is getting louder in absolute terms, but further from the camera. Okay, maybe I need brighter lights. And then siren and fan, project 30 circuits. Okay. But replace the lamp with the motor on top and the fan. The motor, and the fan. I don't know if you can tell the motor is changing speeds of the fan with that one. I have no idea what the strobe effect of the camera is doing. Okay, that's that one. What's next? Project 34, the water alarm. My water is back here. Let me build it first. So, that one. And get our electrodes ready. Take this apart. Too bad you have to take everything off, put it back, then get the pieces you want and build it again. It's a little time consuming. So what are we going to do? We have a 2 and a 4 down there. 2 and a 4. And then this and a 2. And a speaker again. Let's do this first. Is that a 5? It is. And then 3. Whoa, what did I do wrong? I am building the wrong circuit because I'm looking at project 29. So 2 and a 4 is right. That 5 is still right. Okay. That's okay. A speaker, I think, goes here. This steps on. And 2. And this will go here. And this will go here. And put some of this away. So let's see if this works if you... All right, so touch them together. They will make a siren. And can you see this? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now, let's try in water. This is tap water. Very little sound. But let's add some salt. See what happens. What do you think will happen? I think you can guess. Yeah. Well, that took a lot of salt. It's conducting now. Stir it up. All right, enough of that. Well, that was a fun one. Okay. And what's next? Project 36, Symphony. These out. So that will be this one. Whoop, popped out into my lap. Okay, this looks a little more complicated. Put on my glasses for this one. Okay, and I think I will actually follow the grid this time. So G5 is where the bottom of the battery goes. 5 G and we have a 3 and then space war here. Slide switch there, and then this goes here, goes there, switch here, and we need a 2 goes on the top, 5 on the bottom here, going to a 4. And then U1 with 2 on here, here, and a 2 here, right? That's a 2. And then 1 snap under here. And then a 3. Wait a minute. The 1 snap is on level 1. Oh, wait. Why is this coming out of the middle of the battery? What? That is not right. Okay. It's resting on the battery, and it will get connected to by something. Okay. The color LED is this one. Wow, that just doesn't feel good, but that's what it tells me. And then three on the top. This is a 2. This is a 3. Okay. Then the fan, the motor, goes this way. 1, 2, What level is the motor on? 4, I think. So 2 goes across like that. Motor like that. Then snap underneath for the lamp. That sits on top here. And the speaker goes here. And then we have this, which is still a little salty wet. Wait a minute. Why? Okay, on top. And that electrode goes here and here. And the alarm going on top of everything. And is that everything? Turn on the slide switch. Oh, put the fan on. All right, you think I got it? Let's see. Because last time I did this, it didn't work. Okay. That worked. My pen is not writing. Check. Okay, project 37. Use that circuit, but replace the press switch with the phototransistor. Well, I think we know how this is going to work. Plus on the left. There's no left here. Okay, that didn't change anything. Well, that changed something. Uh-huh. Oh, my neighbor and his little dog probably hate me. All right, so covering and uncovering the photoresistor changed the sounds. And now for the whistle symphony. Replace the speaker with the whistle chip. Okay, the whistle chip, which should make things quieter, which I like. Yay. Add 2-snap wire across AB, BC, AD. Okay, that's just... Can you even hear that? Let's get a little closer. Yeah. Wow, my fan went flying off. Well, I hope I don't need that again. I see it. Can I get it? Oh, I bumped my camera. I was really trying not to do that. So hopefully that's still a good placement, right? All right. What's next? Project 40, parts as conductors. So that is this one. Okay. No fan. No alarm. No whistle chip. We will need what? That and that. And that. This time we're putting it all the way to the end. A, B, C, D, E. And even hanging off a little. Okay. So we need, let's get this out of here. Get my 2s and my 3s and everything, and I don't want to put everything back in the box, but probably be more organized that way. And can you see? Okay. Switch and a 5 probably. Yep. And this here, right? And 3. And uh-oh, this is, what's the order here? This 3 is level 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, photoresistor going to here. a lamp. And then a spacer. And a 3. Going across the top. And another one, and you are going to need 2 spacers. There's 1. Other one's under here. What? And a 2, and a 3, and a 4. And I have one under here, and then we're going to have a motor. We're just going to go here, and a 2. This, and I haven't built this yet. 4 and a 2, 4 and a 2. And 2, 2, 2. And this to here. Is that everything? Well, definitely not hearing anything. I got the color LED going. Okay. This. That is not there. Okay. That's the one. Stop the sound by covering the photoresistor. All right. Yeah, stop that sound. Okay. That was that. So, what else is good? 44. Looks kind of complicated. Motor controlled sound and light. Alrighty. This is another full board width one. So we'll put the E9. E9. Okay, that's about the same. That's similar. But yes, these have to change. Although, yeah, I guess I gotta just take most of this apart. Even though a fair amount of it is the same. Okay. What do we want? No space for. We want a 4 on the bottom. 4 and switch. 4 and switch. And 5 and then 2 to join. And then, oh, that does go all the way across. I'll go over there. There. Motor. Plus on top. Nope, that is not right. Need a 3, not a 2. And we will need 3 with photo transistor, resistor. And this to that. And this and that. And this is going to need something. That's a 2 under there. Yes, this 2 definitely needs one under there. Why not? It will. I'll just put it there for the moment. And whistle chip. Come out, whistle chip. Come out, whistle chip. Okay. Whistle chip. There. And the lamp. And I don't even have my switch on there yet. Switch, press switch. That is not right yet, but it will be. Let's try the speaker. There it is, which will put it under here, and then this can go here, and then put on this, and then this can go here, but where's the 2 underneath? the 2, does it really need to come up 2 higher? With 1 underneath holding it. And that does not seem right. Do we need another one still? Uh-oh, this is not fitting on here. No. No. One under each, I think. And maybe that's it. Oh, nothing here. Well, it wasn't even on there. On. Nothing. What have I forgotten? This, that, under there, on here, to here. Uh-oh, what have I forgotten? What have I forgotten? Can you? Here, should be this. I have this. What have I forgotten? We've got the switch is on. And this switch is on. It's a photoresistor. Need more light. Maybe that could be it. That could be it. Let me just bypass this and see if this works. Yeah. See? It was a photoresistor. Stupid photoresistor. Oh, did I? Ooh, put it on the wrong end of it. Yep. Oh, who's stupid now? Me. It stops. Spin the motor to restart this. Okay, that's a little interesting. Spin the motor. Spin the motor. Push the press switch to make the sound louder. Let's see what that does. Change siren sound by adding the black jumper wire across points A and B or B and C. Okay, fine. Oh, getting in nuts already. Across A and B or B and C. A and B, which is that, or B and C. Or B and C. Alrighty. And for the last project I picked out, let's do 59. Nifty noises. I am getting a little tired, so thank you for hanging in there, if you're still watching. For that one person that's still watching, thank you. All right. No motor. Wouldn't it be ridiculous if YouTube copyrights me for Happy Birthday because of the little song playing from the speaker? Copyright strike. Believe me, YouTube, it was not my choice. So we do have the lamp, and we have the speaker, and we do have photoresistor. We don't have color ED, but it's gonna come back, I think. Blah 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 blah. Let's just take everything off. Okay. C6. 6. C. Okay. We will have on the bottom a 5 and a switch. And Space War. And photoresistor. Going here, right? One in between. Here. Here. Switch. 2. 3. And speaker is level 3. Okay. That 4 on the top is a level 2. Well, what is level 1 then? And why? What is under it? Okay, here are the 1. Two and 2. This to here. This here. And blah, blah, blah. This here. And still don't know why. Horizontal 2. But let's see. So I could connect down. Okay. Well, that's a 1. This has to come up even higher. That is not right. It's the 4 that's on 2. And now it goes together, and all makes sense at the end. Glad they thought that out. And then speaker goes across here, but no, it needs a connector here, and then this, and is that it? That's it. Build the circuit shown, press the press switch several times. Cover and uncover the photoresistor. All right. Nifty noise, but add a connection between A, B, B, C, A, D. Okay, we know that one. Using a 1 snap and a 2 snap. Where's a 1 snap? Oh, here's a 1 snap. Place the lamp with the color LED. Place the lamp? Where was the lamp? I never put the lamp on. Let's do the lamp. Now you got a lamp. But replace the lamp. Oh, do this too. Replace the lamp with the color LED. Okay. Sound is different. Nifty noises. Oh darn, now I'm over an hour. That means 3 30-minute clips to stitch together. Nifty noises. Last one. Place a speaker with a whistle chip. And the sound is not as loud. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.